Let's start the streaming, and let's see if this is gonna work. It's live. Cool. So we are live. Let me take a look at the live chat and have it right here on my screen. Nice. Welcome to eslive8.com, and let me get my stream settings and copy the URL. Actually, let's go to Twitter and post it. And you guys that are in the room, you guys can go to YouTube Live now. So let me go to my channel, YouTube, put it back on right now. Let's go to eslive.com. Cool. And let's copy the link. All right, let me know if you guys, if this works for you guys. How is it that I can post this in the room? Oh, there you go. Cool. Now I'm live in a YouTube channel. So if you guys want to join, please, you guys are more than welcome to join me on YouTube. So if you guys can hear me, right, let me go back here, and sorry, let me shut down this ES Live on my other account, and let me open my YouTube. Cool. So my YouTube is right here, so I can look at the chat as well. Great. Okay, settling down ES 4118, 4130. Quickly, let's see if this is going to mess it up. Bubble Trader, are you still in the room? Okay, let me stream to you guys here on Discord. Can you guys see my screen on Discord, please? Let me know, Bubble, if you can. I would really appreciate it if you're still around. So what do we have so far for the ES? ES, guys, and let's talk a little bit about oil and the ES live on YouTube right now. We've been trading oil since this morning. I took a couple of trades. I did send some alerts out to the room on Discord live. I was live on Instagram right before this, looking for to going long this 61.75 all the way to 62.60. That is the signal I gave. Some of the guys here in the room, they took the trade. Great trading. Really, really nice move that we have on oil. Remember, we have those areas of singles not corrected since last Wednesday. I keep referring to them on my YouTube videos before and on Instagram that it was a need for us to repair that. Well, they did repair them right now, which is great. But now we are living another set of singles. So let's adjust our charting, and let me unlock this. And now the singles are actually the other way around. Now we are having singles in this area. Actually, we just covered a bunch of them in this move. But look, now we have this set of singles on oil all the way to 63.27. For those of you who were here with me in the room, I did took a long trade at 63 even. I'm a little bit underwater right now by about 70 ticks. But then I added down on 61.70s on my other account, my interactive broker. So looking good so far. We're going to leave it alone. Let's see if we can reclaim those 63s and eventually move into the 64 area. The trade from last night was to go long at the breakout of this 63.70s. So last night, those of you guys who were following in YouTube or Instagram, I posted a video showing you guys the need for us to break out of this range and move into the 64.40s, and that's exactly what they did. We went through that 64, and overnight we printed that 64 and change. Now, as we open the market today, you see how we open oil right at the top of this range. So guess what they did? They decided to go fix those singles. They did fix those singles, which is great. That now is repaired, is out of the way. I would like for them now to start developing some value right in this area, right on that area, and not to go low, not to drop below this 61. You don't want to see oil below the 61.80 again, because if that is to happen, then we're probably going to retest that 59.80 level. So we don't want to see any price action here. We actually would like to see oil bouncing back and start moving towards that 63.27, maybe after API numbers or EIA numbers tomorrow during inventory. We can see another draw and start looking at oil back to 64. Now, ES this morning posted a couple of things on Twitter for you guys. I told you what to look for during the regular trading hours. One of the things to look for was a move below the 31.40. So this morning, before the market opened, I told you guys, hey, if we drop this 41.40, these are the targets, right? The 41.36 all the way to 41.22. Well, they gave us plenty on the ES. We actually printed, what is it, the low currently, 41.10 on the ES. So ES looking pretty decent right now. We are off the lows. We are at 41.20. We did a bunch of trades, and I'm going to go over those on the stocks. But before I do that, let me talk clearly about what happened on these Emini trading, right? So Emini gave us a couple of things. One of the things was that we had a set of an area here, which is this spike from the 19th. You guys remember this Friday. And we didn't conduct business there at all, only one day. And if you look at it right now, we are right on that same spike, 41.04, 41.20 area. So really interesting to see whether or not we're going to start accepting value below, or these guys are really going to load some inventory and take us back into the 41.50s. So that is the move that I'm looking for. This ES currently hitting the 41.20, 150. Look at this spike. If you don't have the spike mark in your charts, you should have it as a reference, 41.04 to 41.22. That is the spike, and we did conduct business right now all the way to 41.10. We couldn't get to the 41.04, but that's fine. Let's see if tomorrow maybe we're going to start developing value over here on this area like I just told you guys. So far, what do I have for like right now? What's happening today? If you are a day trader or a position trader, we did have some singles, and we just repaired those singles on the market profile. So let's get rid of them. We actually, those of you who were in the room and on Instagram, we were taking longs from that 41.14 area. Now back at 41.22. And check this out. Now we have this set of singles all the way to 41.41. This is where the drop happened at around 11:30 or 10:30, I think, Central Time. That's when this drop happened, right below the 41.41. First target was the overnight, and then we just keep going all the way to 41.22. My target was 41.22 to the downside. They gave us even more, all the way to 41.10. So what to look for as we close today for the rest of the day? First thing, let's see if we're going to hold this 41.10, right? Very important to hold this 41.10 and start going higher, looking for the volume point of control, and eventually clear those singles all the way to 41.41. It is really early right now. It's lunchtime, not much activity. So that's what I have on the ES and on oil. Now let's go back to the stocks. We did a bunch of trades on the stocks. We did some UBXY, FNGU, Facebook, Boeing, Baidu trade, some TQQs. So let me take you through those really quick, and let's talk about those trades. So one of them that you see it on the screen is we have a trade at 306.68 on what is it, on Wayfair. I posted on Discord. So all the trades, guys, that you see here currently on my live room, every single trade is posted. Let me show you guys. It's posted on Discord channel live as we trade. Let me see if you guys can see this. So every single trade that we take, it is posted in the room, right? Let me show you. So all the trades are right here. Every single trade we take, I'll give you guys the entries, the exits, whether it is my own risk, whether or not it is a core position. So Wayfair was one of the trades that we took at 306.68, which is this one. I'm looking for 310s, maybe 315, even the 320s. Why am I looking for those numbers? Let me get rid of this Discord channel for now. And let's talk about Wayfair a little bit slowly. Why are we taking? And we've been trading this for quite a bit now. On the 1 hour, actually on the daily chart, I want to show you the daily chart really quick on Wayfair. We've been playing this range between 310s and 330s and 310s and 340s. So it has been a really, really good trade. You can see this consolidation on Wayfair on these 310s back to 340s, and that's what we are playing right now. Just for a day trade or a swing trade for a couple of days, we've been able to capture 10 points, maybe $15 as a profit on Wayfair. Currently, I'm looking for that 315. Let's see if that's going to happen. Boeing, that is another one that we just took a trade on Boeing. This is a play maybe for a swing trade. This is only a fifth of my position. About 50 shares long. We took it at 233.42. Currently already printing 234s on Boeing. As you guys recall, Boeing, we were trading the 320s, right? I mean the 220s, excuse me. We were trading the 220s all the way to the 260s since February, going into March. So this 220 gave us a pretty good chunk of profits. Now let's see if we have some room here and hold these 230s on Boeing to make another move back to the 260s, 250 maybe level for Boeing. Facebook was another trade that we just took this morning. We were waiting to get below $300. We finally did it today, right? We finally today printed, I believe 298. Let me load the graph quickly. There it goes. So we finally printed. I have 50 shares there sitting. We printed 298 and a quarter, 297. So we took a long trade, about 50 shares, 297. Looking to add, if we get back to this 290, right? This 290.40, we're probably going to be adding to our core position. As of right now, it's just a day trade position, maybe a swing trade coming into tomorrow. Maybe we can get it back to 305. That'll be a good trade on Facebook. The next one I have is FNGU. FNGU, we just went long 300 shares, 32.50. I closed a bunch of them this morning, around 900 shares, 600 shares before that. So I have 300 shares, 32.50 on both of my accounts. I'm long on Interactive Broker. I am long on my Thinkorswim account as well. So that is the trade that I have. And FNGU is a maybe potential that moves back to the 35 if we start bouncing off for the day, for today on the ES on the NASDAQ. Next trade that I have is TQQ, another one tech related. Quick trade. This is going to be maybe a day trade. We went long 106. Some of the guys, I went long 105.96 actually. Some of the guys took even the 104.60. We dropped a little bit below 104, and that was a pretty good move for the TQQs. If you look, let me see if I can get the 5 minutes order in here. And let me close one transaction right here on my interactive brokers. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. So I'm about to close some of my TQQs. Well, I have 300 shares. I'm going to leave them alone. I would like to get them back, so I don't want to close them. So might as well just leave them. So anyways, here's the 104.80, 104.39. Some of the guys, I mean, I couldn't add up 104.60s, but I know that some of the guys were looking at it. 104 is very good number. Let's see if we can go back above the VWAP 106.90 and push all the way to the 300 area. Okay, so that is what I have so far on most of the trades that we did today. Let me go and look at the streams to see if you guys have any questions, guys. If I have anyone in the room, let me see. Nope, I don't. That's good. So I'll be streaming live to YouTube more often so that you guys can start seeing how we trade here in the room. Last trade I have is Baidu. By the way, I didn't talk about Baidu. Baidu, okay, so we got it at 206.25. Currently is about 207 and change. Let's see if we can get it back on the 210s, maybe 211s on Baidu. Let's see Fngu and if it is going to print some more for us. Let's see. Fngu, yeah, looking good, looking good. Oh, one trade that I didn't talk is UVXY. So UVXY, I sold 30 lots on this one. Oh, not UVXY. Let me see. Did I? You know what? Hold on. Let me get. It's not UVXY that I sold. It's actually some calls. Weekly calls expiring this week. They expire Friday. Let me show you quickly. I have 30 lots, okay, on let me see if I can move this out of the way just a little bit for you to see it on the screen. I didn't realize it was not grabbing the whole thing, but there you have it. Now they are 20. I sold them at 33 cents. Here is my entry. Sold them at 33 cents, sold 30 lots on it, collected about $900. Right now making about 400 bucks on them, planning to let them go all the way to zero. This was the trade that we make this morning live in the room. Okay, let me see what's going on with oil. Currently oil back at 62.40. Good trade, guys. Those of you guys who hold that oil, great trading. So that's what I have on the UVXY and my other trades. I will probably stay here in the room just for a little bit more. Let me see if I can close this baby. 32.99s. There you go. So they closed an order on my Fngu. That was a good trade. And I'm going to go back to my TQQs if they drop on the 105. All right, let me see if I can close it here as well. 33, making about $150 on this trade. Current, they were all the way at 33 and change right now. So let's take a look. Maybe we can close some trades and wait for a little pullback. Wayfair is printing 311s already. So Wayfair's looking good. All right. So yeah, 33. Let's see if we can get 33.20s. Let's see. 33.04s. There you go. Okay. Now check it out. Let's look at Wayfair. Wayfair printing 311.50 already. Okay. Wayfair's looking good. Facebook already and Boeing are coming back. So Facebook now printing almost $300. And TQQ, what is TQQ doing? TQQ is a stock at the one, let me see, at the 106.22 right now. So best trade I think is going to be this Wayfair for today. And we can start closing down maybe half of the position and then add it up back down on the 306. So why don't we do that? 187. Look, almost 312 now. $312.20. Let's make $200 on this trade quickly. Let's see if they're gonna get me. 312.18. Oh, 312.19. Let's see if they're gonna get me out. 312.19 and wait it out. There you go. We are out of the trade. 312.19. So let me close it and see if we can grab it back. That's a good percentage return, by the way. So here is our portfolio performance. I have not updated, so I'm going to add here today. The trades that we did yesterday, I don't think they are here yet. So Wayfair, we went long 306.68, and we just got out at 311. I mean, 312.18 was it that they closed my order. Let me go look on my field orders. Yep, 312.18. Okay, so collected about $5, about 1.8% return. Quick money on that trade. Let me make sure I have all the trades here and give you guys the closing trade on Wayfair. All right. Wayfair update. Close at 312.18. Maybe we can get it back. And I'll place another order. You guys know me already. 550 profit or 1.79% return on your money. That was a pretty good return. Quickly, I'm gonna look into Facebook. Facebook printing $300. There you guys have it already. How I exit that trade and now coming back to 311.84. I'm gonna place an order again on this one to buy it at the 306. Let me take a look at the ES in the meantime. EX. Oh, look at the ES, guys, closing into those singles. They are really getting close. Oh man, I did not add it to my ES on the 22s. Now it's at 27. So I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Let's see if they can pull it back. Nice setup done on the ES, right at the lows on the 10s. Oil coming back up. Oil, guys, just hit 62.50. Those of you guys who went long, let me go to the trade on oil and post it in the room. 62.50 was the trade. There you have it. Here is the oil reply. CL update. Close. 62.50. You guys should have that money in the bank already, right? That was some of you guys grab it. Some of you guys did grab the 62s. At least 50 ticks on this trade or $500 per lot. If you guys trade 2 lots, you guys make some good money on that trade. That is on oil. Let me go back to my other account and see if I have my other position here. Twitter coming off the lows a little bit. Apps is coming off the lows as well. I have apps at $70. I just talked about apps. So is AMC. Well, actually, AMC holding at 915. So AMC is still 915s. Ooh, look at my shares. Guys, 50% return on my UVXY. Okay, that is a 50% return. Look at them just crashing, right? Currently, 19 cents, 30 lots. Posted in the room for all of you guys. 30 lots. I sold them, right? And there you go. 19 cents. Sold them at 33. Right at the top. Gorgeous trade. Gorgeous trade. Okay, I'm up about $500 already. There you go. Look, here is my entry, right? There is my entry on it right here. Where did it go? There you go, 33 cents. This is where I enter short. I sold them at 33 cents. Now it's only 19 cents. Okay, close to 50% return on my money. Let me go to Boeing. Let's see what Boeing is doing. Boeing sitting at 234. Let's go to Facebook. See if Facebook goes above 290. I mean 300. Not yet. Not yet. Oil 62.60. Guys, if you guys left a runner, 62.60 on oil, looks pretty decent. TQQ, all right, TQQ, guys, is moving. Let me go back to TQQ and FNGU. FNGU is still at 33. That's about TQQ's. TQQ 105.96 is a 106.28. Kind of regretting not adding on that 104 like some of you guys did. Ah, man. 104.60s, but it was good. I mean, still we're making some chunk of money on this trade. Let's wait out and see if we can pass this 107 and go back to 109. I have my order to get out at 109 on TQQ. Did I place my order on FNGU to get out? Let me make sure I have my sell order on TQQ. I don't remember if I added my targets. I just want to check. I did not. So you know what? Let me place a single order here just to sell them. Well, sell. I can sell the three. I'm making 150 bucks on this trade right now anyways. I mean, easily just get rid of them right now. But nothing tells me that we're going down to the 32.40s. So we could get another push down. You know what? We can get another push down towards the... let me see if I can join the ask and get out at 33.03. If I get out at 33.03, I'm fine. I'm fine. There you go. They just got me out. Well, 100 shares only. That's right. So let's sell the next ones at 33.04. They're going to get it? They are not. All right. What is the asking? 33.04. Make about 150 bucks on this trade really quick. So 33.04, I'm out of those one. Let me go back to FNGU. All right, close at, what was it? 33.04. 33.04. About 50 cents on this one. And let me go to my Excel file and give you guys an updated 32.50, 33.04. That is about 1.6% return on your money. Okay. Okay, FNGU, let's see if we can get it back. I'm going to Wayfair's, oil is closed, Boeing and Facebook are the ones that are still working. Let's see what Facebook is doing. Okay, Facebook trying to print the 300 bucks. We're gonna leave it alone. Boeing in the meantime, not much on Boeing. Not much going on. Baidu trying to print some money as well. From 206 back to 207, about $1 profit on Boeing. I mean on Baidu, excuse me. Baidu, I think I'm gonna leave it alone for tomorrow. See if we can get the 210 tomorrow and collect at least $3 or 350, whatever it is on Baidu. Right now, I like the trade. I'm gonna leave it alone. As of right now, you're still making 0.5%. So let it go back to 210 tomorrow. Leave it alone. Baidu is on the screen. Let me go to Boeing. Boeing again. We are long 233s. TQQs, let's see if TQQs are working. TQQs holding that 106, kind of. Let me look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is still trying to grab some rhythm over here above the 14,000. Not there yet. I mean 13,800, excuse me. Trying to go above the 13,800 on NASDAQ. And ES, let's see what the ES is on the screen. Yes. So ES is printing 28 and now back to 26. So TQQs and FNGU were great trades right now. They did not, wait a minute. They didn't close all of my orders. They only closed 3 of them. I'm still long FNGU, guys. I'm sorry, they did not close all my orders. I thought they have, but they did not. Let's go back to the UBXY. Should I take my money and run? Nah, I'm gonna let it go. I will let go those UBXY. Ring the register tomorrow when those are less than 10 cents. AMC 914. Ops, Digital Turbine. Let me go back to Digital Turbine. $70.66, currently $69.66. All right, let's see, what do we have? Boeing and Facebook are the only ones that are still working. Boeing, Facebook, Baidu, and TQQs are still on, guys. Okay, we might drop just a little bit here coming into the after lunch. It is 12:30. Facebook already trying to pull, not breaking above the VWAP. What is Apple doing? Apple, they have an event today. I have not followed the news on Apple for today's event. I was busy. Let's see. Netflix below 550. All right. So I bought myself more Dogecoin yesterday at 30 something, 30 cents. I don't know what are they doing now? Below 30 cents maybe. Oh no, they're still at 33 cents. All right, they're still 33 cents. Crazy move, crazy Dogecoin. Good trading, guys. So far, ES printing 41.26. Fngu below 33. GameStop. Let me go to GameStop. Down 5%. Almost 5%, excuse me. What do they do? 156.83 right now. All right, let's look at GameStop. GameStop stopped 154. Let's see if we can take 50 shares on GameStop. 50 shares at 154. There you have it. Placing a limit 153.50. No, I'll do it at 154. I'll post it in the room right now for you guys to see it. Right, GameStop idea. This is a trade that we did last week from 150 to 168. Long limit. This is a limit order, has not been executed yet. 154. There, I just posted to you guys. Let's go back to TQQs, see what TQQs are doing. Nothing. TQQ holding the 106. All right. Oil in the meantime, 62.50s. Nice move. Twitter, 66 bucks. All right. So Twitter, $66 right now. Crocs down $3. What's going on with Crocs today? What is going on with Crocs? ES, we need to clean those singles in order for this to move above those 40 and 50 level. No news. Crocs just taking a small maybe liquidation by some funds before earnings. I mean, no news, and we've been going down since last week. We were printing 80s, and now we're back at below 75. So this can give us a potential $5 move in Crocs. Etsy is another one. Look at the Crocs, right? I like this stock, and we've been just this huge. Let me retrace this back a little bit. Give me just to show you. I only have 90 days. Let me show you the yearly for you to see what's going on in Crocs. I was trading Crocs in December, November. Some of you guys were probably with me. What's going on with, let me see, Baidu pulling back a little bit. Let's see if Nasdaq is going to pull all the way to the lows. Look at Crocs, November, December, when we were right on the 60s, right? 60s and 50s. Now we hit this 85, and now we are consolidating, right? Right between this 74 and the $85. We've been trading this quite active the whole month of February, trying to get again into my watch list for April. See what we do. I mean, let's see if we can hold these 72s, currently 74, right? Currently 74, 38. Yeah, like not a bad idea here. Start looking. So let me post it in the room. Crocs, start looking for longs. Limit 72. Crocs can potentially move back to the 80s before earnings. Let's see if earnings is going to. What is earnings on this thing? April 27th, right? Earnings. Okay, Crocs earnings. I'm gonna put it right here. Earnings, April 27. After the bell, I believe this is after the bell. Oh no, before the bell. That's before the bell. Sorry. Before the bell. So, my take on Crocs. Let's go back to Wafer. See if Wafer has pulled back and give us another entry. We took some money out of it at 312. And now printing 310s. Okay. TQQs trying to make a move. Not there yet. Boeing is flat. All right, let's go back to the well. What do we have on news on Wayfair? They adjust the price. Yeah, $340. That's right, baby. And there was another one by Piper Sandler the other day. $420. Right? Oh, when is the conference call? Hold on, let's go take a look at that. When is the conference call? May 6th. Okay, so Wayfair earnings. Wayfair earnings. May 26th. So we have plenty. May 6th, excuse me. May 6th, and that's going to be before the bell. Okay. So they might prop the stock. Looking for another entry. I'm just posting it into the room. There you have it. Okay, let's go back to the well and look at Baidu's. Look at the, what do we have on losing $1 on Boeing. Boeing doing not much. 206 Baidu. Printing it was at 207 and change, and now it's back to 206. TQQs 106.17s. All right, let's look at the FNGU. Nothing. I still have 200 shares, still long. My average is 32.50. I'm probably gonna get it below. If we drop a little bit more, I add some more to my core position. Coinbase, Coinbase below 320 bucks. I am not touching Coinbase right now. I'm gonna let it settle down just a little bit more after the IPO. So we're just gonna let it go for a little bit. And let's look at Beyond Meat is another one. Oh, I'm too late for Beyond Meat, guys. Let me go to Beyond Meat. My short position on Beyond Meat is always at 237s, and now is 31s. Nothing to do. All right, Facebook printing $300. Facebook. Look at Beyond Meat, guys. I just want you to see Beyond Meat. Every single time we go to these, well, at least for the past 2 months, every single time we go to these 140s, I'm shorting this stock, right? Why? Because then we hit all the way to 130s on Beyond Meat. That's where the people are buying usually the stock. Now, I'm not a buyer of this stock. I'm a seller. I'm always short selling this stock on every single pop. This company, it gives you some pretty good ranges, right? Look at the E-mini dropping just as low this lunchtime to 41.24. Let's see if we're gonna be able to grab some money on the ES right after lunch when we see some action. Let me show you another trade. Calls. Oh my God! Look at calls today. Which short do I have? I think we have an open on my other account. Let me take a look really quick. Did we close it yesterday? You know what? We did close calls, guys. KSS was closed already. Yeah, we closed it yesterday. We closed it at 58.88, 58.85, and look at it now, right? We talk about this megaphone pattern that we have going on these calls, and now we just broke out of it. So next stop is going to be 52. Let's see if they're going to hold this 52 area on calls. Big miss. I did not put an alert for it today. I was looking at the ES only and my list of stocks, and now look at it. All right, here you go. 52, our next move for calls, excuse me, KSS. Let's see if they're gonna hold this 52. Plenty of room to go to the downside. I mean, plenty of room. This company has bad earnings after bad earnings. Shouldn't be worth 55 bucks. Should be worth like $10 on calls. Macy's has been one that was sweet from the $6 to the 15, now pulling back about 6%. So here we go. We're coming back. Let's see. Coming back into the 22s. Come on. All right, 22s on ES. Trying to go back inside the spike. Here's the spike, right? All the way to 4104. Let's see if this afternoon they will give us another tray back to this 4104 area, 4105. It would be pretty interesting to see that today. Okay, let's see what do we have in the chat with you guys. And if we have none, probably gonna be closing the room. It's 12:45. We've been on for 45 minutes now. This is a pretty long video live, but I just wanted to get used to you guys being here and also being in YouTube and, you know, learning more on how we trade and what stocks to look for what to trade daily, how to become consistent on your way of trading. So I'll be closing the room. It is 11:45 Central Time right now, 12:45. I'll try to go back live into the close, maybe around 4 p.m., 10 minutes before the closing bell, to analyze what we did throughout the day. So for now, guys, this is all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. I'll be seeing you guys in the trading room. Just remember, eslive8.com. That's our website. Thanks so much. Take care, and I'll see you next time.